Generative NFT projects on Ethereum have been all the rage here this year, and they just don't stop coming, and they are just exploding in price. If you've seen some of the recent ones, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But today, I'm going to show you a pretty unique generative project with 10,000 avatar limit that is doing something completely different that I've never seen in this space on the Ethereum blockchain. I'm going to break it all down for you today. Are you ready? Well, hey there, crypto friends. Thanks again for joining me. So today we're talking all about generative NFT projects. If you're not familiar with these projects, they are these NFT kind of avatars, and they are generated when you mint them. So they have a bunch of different traits, maybe 6 to 10 different traits, and when you mint them, you get they're randomly generated, and you don't know what you're going to get. Maybe you get something super rare, maybe you get something very common. But these have been all the rage here on the Ethereum blockchain for the better part of a year, if not a little bit longer. With projects like Bored Ape Yacht Club and Gutter Cats, and recently with Oni Force and a couple of others that have really exploded in price here. I've talked about Top Dog Social Club. So there's a bunch that have exploded and have been really fun and interesting, and have included a bunch of different and unique aspects to it. But today's project is doing something that I've never seen done before, and it is actually pretty clever and unique, and also cuddly to boot. So how could you be mad at that? So before we get into all of that though, if you love gaming NFTs and earning money in crypto, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and smash that like button if you want to continue to maximize your gaming and NFT profits with me. All right, so let's jump into today's project, and I'm going to show you a little bit around this project, why I think it's unique, and why I think this is actually something that we're going to see a lot more of when it comes to these generative avatar projects, because of the very unique way that they've gone about this. We're talking today about hungry pandas. Who doesn't love pandas? I love pandas. You love pandas. We all love pandas. And so this is a really cool project that is a little bit of a twist on the traditional Ethereum NFT project. Let's go take a look at exactly what that means. So here we are at the Hungry Pandas project, and the thing that is different about this project, and that you guys may not know necessarily about, is that while the pandas are very cute, as you can see here, kind of some of them flashing through lots of different styles, this is the first community generated avatar project. And now what that really means is that you are generating these projects, these NFT avatars, just like you would any other, but when you do so, only one of the 10 possible traits a panda can have is going to be random. The other 9 are actually up to you, and to customize them, you need to use Bamboo. It's up to you, use Bamboo. So this is a pretty unique way. I've not seen something that works like this. So basically what this means is that you get your panda, you're going to mint it, and when you mint it, you decide how much bamboo you want to essentially infuse into the panda to then pick traits. So if you want to have a panda with a hat and a chain and boxing gloves, then you would have to be able to put the correct amount of bamboo in there to be able to choose those different traits, right? And so the cost of bamboo is included in the minting price. So that is one of the X factors here, is that the more rare you want your traits to be, or your combination of traits, maybe you want the 10 rarest traits out there, you're gonna have to pay an additional fee in Ethereum to be able to mint these special traits for your panda. So you can see right now, bamboo is used to customize, and it's one bamboo equals 0.0001 Ethereum. So it can definitely add up if you start talking about how much you want to put in there and how many bamboo you want to have inside of your panda to be able to customize them, right? Now this can only be done during minting. So you can't like go back and try and put more bamboo and add more traits. You can only do it when you mint for the very first time. So that's another caveat too here. And the team does say that bamboo is going to be used more in the future. It is going to be essentially like the currency of this project. So they do have a roadmap that includes some pretty interesting things. But you can talk about like, well, here you can check how much bamboo you'll be needing. And so that's the first thing. Well, how much bamboo do I need per trait? So you can actually go here and check the needed bamboo for each one of these traits and kind of decide exactly what you want. And so you actually get, this is kind of like a preview, right? So you can come here and you can preview what you want your panda to look like. Now, the one trait you cannot customize is the fur. So his fur and his look here, the colors of his fur, his body, essentially, that's random on mint. So you don't know what you're going to get there. So there is one trait that you cannot do. So we can look here and we can talk about, okay, well, what are we going to look like? Maybe we want, you know, tiger. You know, that's what his fur is going to be like. So this is the fur mint, but we'll just go like to regular fur. Oh, we'll go with well, let's not do ammo, but let's do normal. We'll leave it normal. But this gives you an idea of all the different fur traits you can get too. So you can select your background and you can see how many pandas have this. I love the fact that they do that. They show you how many pandas have each one. So we'll go with like a red background, and then you can select the kind of food you want. And so you can, and this really gives you a good idea how to, out of all the things that have been minted, what is the least minted, right? The more rare, and that may change as they get minted. Right now, only about 600, a little bit less than 700 NFTs have been minted. So this is a very new project. Potato chips looks good for the food, right? And then we could do like hand fan or bow. Only 3 people have a bow in the panda's other hand. And then for his top, let's do biker vest. That sounds pretty badass. And then you can do his bottoms, and you don't have to do every trait, right? So you could just do a few traits. And you can kind of mix and match, but this is a really cool way to actually customize an avatar that may represent you a little bit better than just some generated avatar that you got when you were minting, or then had to go into the secondary markets to get. Now, so you can see like if you want to just do like each one of these, like the most expensive ones are usually at the bottom here. So missing toe, like he's missing a toe, so it's kind of And then you can like one of the more expensive crown is one of the more expensive hats, and then an accessory. So you can kind of see how much bamboo each thing costs. So none, maybe eye patch is really cheap, so we'll go with that for his accessory. So this is your random panda right here, and so you kind of get an idea of exactly what your panda can be. Very cool if you're really looking to find an avatar that represents you and also control the rarity based upon how much you want to put in it. So you can see this panda uses 15,315 bamboo to generate this panda. And so you got to understand that, then that kind of translates, and they tell you exactly how much, your panda will cost based upon the amount of bamboo you want to actually infuse into it when you go to mint him. So you can see if you go to the minting page here, it kind of has the thing, you have your wallet connected, how many pandas you want, how much bamboo does each panda get. So if I wanted to mint that panda, I have to do 15,000, we'll say 500, so only one panda has more bamboo than that. So I would be like one of the top pandas ever. And then you can see exactly how much that's going to cost. That will cost me 1.58 Ethereum. So the cost can definitely start to add up here. So you got to keep that in consideration. Now, one of the cool things about this too is you can actually burn your pandas for bamboo. That's something also we've never seen before, being able to burn these NFTs to get the bamboo, which then has an equal amount to Ethereum, so you can get that bamboo back essentially. So you get 300 bamboo. If you burn a panda, you get 300 bamboo plus however much bamboo you have infused into them when you first did it. So that's a pretty unique aspect too. Never seen these things for an NFT avatar project, and I think this type of format of using a type of token essentially to customize it in a cool different way, or do it randomly possibly even and pay a random fee, and you never know what you're going to kind of get. I think maybe seeing a combination of those two is going to make a lot of sense. Now, they also have pretty cool things like leaderboard. So for the rarest pandas, you'll be able to see the leaderboard there, and you can go here and see the leaderboard right now. The rarest panda so far has 25,400 bamboo in it, and it looks like so far Laser Eyes is definitely one of the most popular traits. We can see 2 Laser Eyes here wearing some, looks like tracksuits. I like the panda with the kilt right here. That's pretty cool. He's got the shoes on. So yeah, really cool way to be able to customize your avatar here. And then when it comes to the roadmap, they have some milestones, like after they hit 5,000 sold, they're going to donate $50,000 proceeds to Action Against Hunger charity. So I really love the fact that they've thought this out and they have a cool roadmap when it comes to something like that, and that they did say that they're going to be using bamboo for more things in the future. So I could definitely see this being a long-term thing where bamboo makes a lot of sense. Maybe you can even purchase bamboo separately and be able to use it for more things in the future to get something better for your pandas. Panda fun, panda love, and charity element included there in that you know, roadmap. So let me know what you guys think about hungry pandas here. If you want to get some bamboo and stuff that panda so he's nice and full of some of the rarest traits, or if you think this is something that you know, is not going to catch on. I think this format could possibly be the future of generative avatar projects, giving people a little bit of choice. Maybe it's too much choice, maybe it's not so. Let me know in the comments what you think below. That's all we have for today. Till next time, stash that crypto, friends.